everyone, my name is Beth and welcome back to my Dragon Age Inquisition Let's Play series. We've started off our adventures in the Emerald Graves and today we're just going to keep going. I want to explore as much as we can for the next hour or so, and we're going to end the table at the war table instead of beginning as we have been doing lately. A bit of a change, and I'm also going to keep the same party. I'm really hoping that today will be the day that the Iron Bull and Dorian will talk to one another. I mean, my hopes are not high, but you never know. So, let's see where we were going here. I believe we're going to head up here and make our way towards this camp eventually, up in the top here. And in the meantime, maybe do these rifts. And I did investigate, and it looks like this corrupt general is not the chateau that I thought it was. Ooh, do I want to do that first instead? You know what? Yeah, maybe we'll do this first, and then we'll kind of go around and do a circle on the left there. Okay. I like it. Oh, what is that red dot? Oh! The giant bear. Why are you... Why were you there? Oh, did I just run right into a wall? I did run into a wall. How on earth did I get there? Turn around for 1 second, get all lost. Alright, just sneak over this way? Probably not. Even if I jump up, I probably can't jump down. So I noticed there's a rather sharp... Maybe I can do it. Can I do it again? Oh, I may die. That's okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. As long as I don't get stuck. I made it. That's exciting. I thought for a second someone was sitting in that chair. I was a little confused. Okay. I'm going to just do a quick save out here. That just seems smart.
The Freeman's leader should be holed up here. This place has seen better days.
Don't really remember much about this one. Huh. Oop, that was unnecessary potion time. Oh, there's probably a potion refill somewhere if I need it.
I haven't heard anything from the plane. Have you?
No, nothing recent anyway.
Anything on this side?
When did they arrive? A few hours ago. He's talking with them now.
Well, you know what? Guess we'll go here. Okay. Oh, so Bull has the red flames on the ground. Wonder if that's similar to what Cassandra's are. There's lots of stuff. What did I miss? Oh, a note on the table. Ooh, these are some nice tables. And shockingly not filled with corpses yet. I wonder what would be so important that it would be in those little antlers. Urn? Okay, where am I going in here anyways? Oh, it doesn't really matter. We're going to explore the whole thing. And since we have a balanced party, we shouldn't miss much this time around. So, anything else? No. Oh, I love fantasy kitchens. Just, I don't know, the ambiance, it's great. And here, yes.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Is that red dot where we are? Nope, out there, okay.
Part of a key. There's a rune inscribed on it. Or part of one.
Ooh, better find the rest of it. Been here already? Oh, oh, nope, not yet. Out of the courtyard. Oh yes, yes, okay, I remember now. We came from here. Let's try the other door then, on the other end of the hall. Oh, he just disappeared. That's probably not a good thing. How long can I avoid the courtyard for? Key fragment. It's nice to be in a little dungeon area that's just not filled with dead things. A lot of loot, I love it. Doors. Alright, courtyard time, I think.
Step down.
Oh, you suck. Nope, there's more? Oh, there sure is.
Kill that warrior!
That seems to be the last of them.
Looks like that was the man in charge.
We've struck a blow against the Freeman.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Agreed, agreed. Freeman and the Red Templars working together. Oh, there's a sad. Did somebody kill a bard? Or a farmer? You know, either way. Wasn't very nice. I wonder what that third key is. Did I miss it inside or is it over here? Crystal Grace, excellent. I need you for my flower crown. Nope. Okay. Guess that doesn't work. It's okay. Where is... Oh.
Red lyrium.
They were smuggling for the Templars.
Not anymore.
What do I have to do? Oh. Exciting. Let's not hang around in a room full of red lyrium, though. That's, never good.
The best locks, the best loot.
It's true, though. I think that is everything. Looks like it. Okay, that was fun. Quick little diversion before we do some more exploring. I don't think there's anything on our way out. Now I guess we'll go back to doing some rifts. Okay, let's save that. I'll look over my loot, probably off camera, before the next episode. At least that's my plan. Where was I going? You know what? I'm going to fast travel back here, since I did fall down a cliff to get here. And then we'll do back. Maybe I'll try this way around. Do I have more potions? Yes, we're back. Full health and full potions. Not falling off a cliff this time. Those are not bad guys. Oh, but they have loot for me.
We've had some luck. Knight Captain Rylan has sent supplies from Griffin Wing Keep.
Oh, nice. 2 loots. That's fun. Thanks, Knight Captain Rylan. So where do I go? Maybe up this way. Looks like there's a path. And the Freeman should take over this area. Or maybe I have to go and complete their story a little bit more. I'm not quite sure. So you know what I should do? So what do I need to do here that's not just side quests? Or unimportant side quests? Before the dawn. Those are rifts. Do I have a lot of those? Oops, wrong one. Okay, 2 of them. Red Lyrian is important. The Seekers. Ooh, and I have to go back there for Fairbanks. Okay, well there's a few things to do. I wonder, maybe I don't want to close all the rifts. I'm never sure how much side questing I want to do versus like doing the main story. If I was playing without filming, I would be doing every last little thing. But I don't know now. We'll figure it out. Oh, do I have to go all the way around? Probably. Some stone on a journey. Oh, that's the cave for the Arboriums or Astrariums. Astrarium. Well, that's not where I wanted to be. Back I go, I guess. I will not go through the valley. Let's try to stay on top this time. I wonder actually how many more of those I need to find. Oh, they're only in here. And I think after that we get to go find Maddox, perhaps? So that's the Astrarium that I'm not going to do. But that is where the rift is. Brash vein. I think this should be okay. Ooh. Yeah, we can probably do this. Will I have a chance to actually interrupt the rift? Nope. Cigar. I wonder why that's the phrase. Back me up! That's good. I spotted. There it is. I love Solus's toys. Where is the middle of this? Thereabouts. Let's go find that. Oh, there it is. How did she... lose all of her health? That was strange. Oh. There's the letter.
Another letter on the smugglers, referring to Samson.
Oh. Body. Oh, a few bodies. Oh dear. Alright, so next would be... I guess we could run all over here and do the rifts. Now I kind of don't want to. Although, rifts take me to there. Okay. What did I still... Do I still need anything for my house? No, I don't. Well, you know what? We may as well. On our way to the camp. Gotta go all the way around these rocks. Crash vine. You know what? Why don't I go turn this quest in first? Ooh.
You saved my people. We'd given them up for dead. Perhaps the stories are true.
Who are these free men of the Dales?
Most are deserters from the war, tired of fighting and dying for a cause in which they have no stake. But recently, the free men have organized, started attacking anyone and everyone. Their new leaders are driving them to take the Dales for themselves.
What is your opinion of the Civil War?
When I quarrel with my cousin, wine is spilled. Perhaps someone loses a tooth. When Celine feuds with hers, a country is torn apart. Does it matter to a farmer or a woodsman who reigns in Val Royaux? Yet they suffer. We're all weary, Inquisitor.
Tell me about your people.
Simple people. Most have lost family. All have lost their homes. I found a few, helped them, found this cave for shelter. Word spread and more came. We just want to survive.
I need to be going.
Be safe. Any news, Inquisitor?
The Freemen have been defeated.
They hurt so many of my people. Now it's finally over. Thank you. Perhaps with the Freemen gone, we can find a proper home. Algon's lodge was always well situated. Inquisitor.
I need to be going.
I'll be here.
Well, that's good. Now they should be living in Argon's lodge. And there should be a quest, maybe? That girl who tells me that he's a noble.
Inquisitor, you saved Gertrude and the others. Thank you so much. This is bold of me, but if I could have a moment.
I'm here. What do you need?
This is about Fairbanks. There is a rumor that he is of noble blood. Once the war is over, many of us will return to serve our lords, to work their fields, raise their brats. Most of the aristocracy know little of the lives of commoners. They care nothing for us. Fairbanks is different. He is a great man. There is much he could do if he had the power. If the rumor is true, if Fairbanks is noble and we have proof, do you see what I'm saying?
This rumor about Fairbanks being noble, what do you want me to do about it?
Oh, I don't mean to impose, but you travel all over the Dales, don't you? Perhaps if you found something that could help. I've written everything I know in my journal. You can look at it.
Goodbye.
Probably not going to make him... Oop, cord is stuck. Sometimes when my cord is stuck, it makes my microphone vibrate. Anyways, I don't think we're going to make him noble because I know that he doesn't enjoy that. So... what are we going to do? That is a rift. The logging stand I probably should grab since I'm here. And then Argon's Lodge now should have people in it. And I want to do before the dawn. Okay. Can I? No. This. And then that. Yes? Yes? Good. Can I climb out this way? Oh, probably not. Better keep going around. So where did I say I was going? Already gotten myself turned around. Oh man, that's all the way down on the other side. Ugh. Unfortunate. Is that a giant bear? Oh, no.
Thought I was dead for sure. Our friends are alive because of you. I've got your back.
Oh, I've got friends now. That's exciting. What's up there? Oh. Well, you look terrible. One thing I do like that the further you go on in the game, the Red Templars look more and more and more deadly. And more like monstrous creatures. I enjoy that. Oh! I almost went past this. I thought I'd already got all this. Candle for Tristan. Was a quest? Didn't read it. Remember, we have to fight some people. And that is campground. Oh, keep right clicking. I want to do that. But yeah, I just kind of enjoy that little detail because the red lyrium corrupts you the longer that you're near it. And I enjoy that the longer the game goes on, the Red Templars get more and more corrupt. You almost got me.
Plenty of cover here for an ambush.
Are we expecting an ambush? Or are we doing the ambushing? Also, Bull, Dorian, talk to one another. don't think there's anything else up here, but there might be a little bit of treasure. And I want it. I don't want to do the shards right now. Though I still want to do like a little interlude episodes where I just kind of do the shards and don't talk or anything. However, it's not a priority. Oh. Oh. You know. Whoops. You look ridiculous. Ooh, they're immune to things. What are they immune to? Is it lightning damage? Oh, you're alive. Don't target the nug. Okay. Still, well, I didn't really mean to do the rift, but it was there. Do you want to finish up Cullen's smuggler quest? Because then we get to go on a little side journey with him to try and find Samson. That's a fun one. I wonder what color Proferite is. Pyrophyte? Red? Can I get there? No? Yes? Maybe? Oh yeah, it looks red. Ooh, Fate touched Pyrophyte. Pyrophyte? I don't know. Is the Fate touched better? I think it might have better stats. It has been a while. Okay, excellent. There's the logging stand. And I think, yeah, we did that cave. Could find... Can I travel there? No. Can I travel there? Why do I think I can travel there? Of course I cannot. I don't really want to do that then. So let's do... Oh, we may as well, I guess. Faster to... Maybe it's faster to just run there? Put a little marker here. Because if I go back to the camp, then I have to awkwardly throw myself off cliffs again. Lots of ore here. Get about all I really need. Okay, what is ahead of me? Cave. I missed a landmark. Oh. Here. Nope. Thought that was something important for a second. Can I get to it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Anything else? No. There are suddenly lots of red Templars. And what is this? Oh! What? What was that? Put me in a... Ooh.
Bits up, face down.
That was interesting. And you were gross. Did not enjoy being trapped in Red Lyrium. Just gonna keep marking my path a bit here. Of course there's a pack of wolves. Why wouldn't there be a pack of wolves? Let's gather up some of that proof. I think you can gather it all up and hand it into Fairbanks and be like, keep it to your secrets, or keep your secrets yourself. Become an agent for us, and we won't tell anyone. Or you can hand them in and be like, we know, oops, what you are.
We look around?
We should look around. There's a midwife's journal, and there's a painting. Can't remember what the third thing is. A book, maybe? Or an heirloom? Old painting. So now I think I can travel. Yes, we'll travel. Oh, to Argan's Lodge. And now it should be, yeah, full of people. Oh, and Fairbanks is here. Oh, good. Excellent, excellent. So, oops, stuck behind some wood.
At once.
Fine by me.
Oh, must be in room back here. Ah, good heraldry. Okay, let's go back to Fairbanks. I have done a run, like I said, where I made him noble again, and I don't know, I felt bad about it. He really doesn't like that. So I like to think he's doing his good this way instead.
I hear you've been investigating my birth. You haven't found anything, have you?
You're the child of Lady Bernice Lamarck.
I know who I am. Will you give me what you found, please? Honestly, Clara's intentions are good, but she is young and idealistic. Clara believes that being noble gives you power, freedom. She's wrong. It is just another cage. She told you the story of Lord Giraud Lamarck. The man turned his back on his only child and murdered her one true love for appearances. I don't want to be entangled in that. I don't want Clara in it. Do you understand?
All right. Here's everything I found.
Thank you. This is best for everyone.
I need to be going.
Be safe.
Alright. Can I recruit him?
Inquisitor,
Nope, same conversation. That's
I
fine.
need to be going.
I'll be here.
Okay, so what was I doing before I got sidetracked? We're going to head up here via here. And then try to find the last letter, I think. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Is this the path? Oh, it looks kind of like the path. Oh, is this the river? No. Not quite. I don't think. Now, there's a quest. Let me not forget to read that. A widow's woe. My Robert died last week, victim to men who once wore the colors of our beloved Empress. His remains were burned, as our chantry bids, and his last wish was to have his ashes scattered on the plateau that overlooks the Great Wood. But brigades and traitors have taken these woods, and I cannot fulfill his wish. This is as far as I go, but there are good-hearted souls in this world, and I pray the Maker sends us one who may journey where I cannot. I'm sure we can scatter some ashes wherever we're going. Want to go this way? No, I've been that way. Let's keep going then. Freeman.
Bits up, face down.
Lots of Freeman orders that I'm not reading because I don't know if they're really quests or just information. Oh, another... Ah. Bother. Okay. I think Juanita's is on top of those rocks. Oh. Rift. Where am I? Oh, I'm right where I wanted to be. That's right. Oh, I can't interrupt it. Another quest. Diary of Trollus Herbutus. Herbice. Anyways, the Great Mission, Day 1. Arrived in the Emerald Graves and located the first instance of the Menace. Oh, I believe that's a giant bear. Set up an observation area close by. This will allow for undisrupted study of the phenomena. Oh, or is it a... Anyways, this particular example of the Menace seems far less active than the one in Leeds. It pulsates at a rate of a mere 427 times per hour. That must be the rift. The sound of it here is a nagging drone, as opposed to the frantic whistling of the one described in town. As I recall, Sister Euphorbia described the noise similar to one heard when forcing air from a leaky bellows. Day 5. I ran out of Sisters Euphorbia's honey loaves. I still have cheese, but I spent yesterday foraging. Spotted another menace through the trees by the river. I can only describe it as stormy. It must be investigated further. For the mission to succeed, I must learn all I can. As this fellow... Well, there's no corpse here. Don't think he's still alive, but you never know. Came from down there. Let's grab this camp. Ah, see a little plateau. I want to get the other camp as well, so that I can travel around a little bit easier. There's a quest. Let me grab that first. Ooh. Do I best get up there? I'm not sure if the quarries really do anything after you're done getting all you need to do the Skyhold renovations. Seems like a good time to do a quick save. And got the quarry. Let's go here. Ooh, looks like we have some level ups to do as well. That's pretty exciting. Oh. Okay.
What a lovely forest. Kind of makes you want to retch, yes?
Oh, this looks suspiciously like a river, doesn't it? Oh, shoot. Oh. Under. Oh, he's so cracked even. Just ignoring him. That's real good laughs, though. Ooh, no way. Is that everyone? Alright, so now that I see the river, there's probably some great bears, which would have been worrying, except that we can handle level 17 demons. I think we can handle cranky bears. Probably. Maybe. Maybe we can handle cranky bears. Ooh, and that seems to be the quest I want. Or maybe not, but at least it's something. Freeman. Oh. Where was I trying to go? Oh yes. To the poor fellow who's been observing the rifts. The rifts or a giant bear. I'm not sure which. Oh, there's one. We can just stay over there. Can I jump up on here? No, I must go around.
To arms!
The stormy menace makes noises like a provoked cat at intervals of 1 hour 15 minutes. It is surrounded by 4 swirling wraith-like demons. I have named them Primus, Secundus, Tertius, and Dummy. The first 3 orbit the menace like patrolling guards. Dummy follows, but often pauses and heads in a different direction. Very occasionally he twirls around, like a lost man trying to find his bearings. Day 8. Must be careful. A passing deer drew the attention of Dummy. For once, he demonstrated a tremendous purpose. Felt almost proud. That pride was quickly replaced by great distress, observing what followed. Deer should not bend that way. Day 10. Another menace seen further down the river. It seems in its infancy. No demons. I believe I have the knowledge of the behavior of the menace to attempt to destroy one. I will attempt this with a nascent menace. Caution is key. I don't think it's going to work. Do I have a further quest for that? I do, and I want to go here to this camp and to before the dawn. I think I'll grab the camp first because this is where sort of bears, etc. happen. And one of these, that's the Seekers, seeing red. Somewhere up in this area, there's also Valmuriel. Nope, not Valmuriel. Chateau something? I'm not quite sure, but it's the creepy haunted house. I'm looking forward to that as well. Road, maybe I'll follow that. Be on the lookout for giant bears. I feel like the camp is up, not down. What? Why? Did you fall? Alright, that's got a little... What is happening to her? It's obnoxious. It has a little... not dungeon, but just a couple tiny little bosses to fight. Who are not hard at this point, but... I want the camp first. Oh, there it is. What's that from that? Oh, it's an estuary. I like that here you're basically camping inside Elven Ruins. I think that's a lot of fun. It's beautiful in here. And you've got Solus to protect you. For better or worse. Let's go do this, I guess, and then we'll go to Skyhold and talk to some people. And I suppose I will go back to my spreadsheet for random people. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe, oh, hello. Maybe just start switching out the person with Dorian and Bull for a little while. Although I haven't really heard any party banter, actually. Just a couple one-liners. Disappointing. You guys are bad guys. Good guys. You may or may not have treasure chests. No treasure chests. Fine.
The wardens recovered some useful items and sent them our way.
Well, that's nice of them. What is happening? Why is she getting... Is she poisoned? Do you have some sort of a debuff? Don't understand. Why you get so weirdly injured after a battle? Ooh, is that a cave? Oh, I think we've already been there. Okay. Focus back, focus. Okay. Oh, maybe this one doesn't have a little mini boss like I thought. Oh, this one has the puzzle. Have to light all the candles, which I don't know if that's going to do anything, but we'll see. Okay, let's do one at a time. Low, and then H for hold, and then H for hold. You can go here, and H for hold. You can go here. Did I do them all? Oh, I guess not. Well, that's fine. I feel like there's something else I have to do before I can actually make sure everyone will follow me. Should be good. Excellent. What was that? Needham and Grace, fine. Okay. Why don't I head back to Skyhold? Because to get to these ones I've got to cross the river. And there are a couple of giants in the way, which we can probably defeat fairly easily now. But I don't think I just want to deal with those just yet. So, back to Skyhold, where we're going to talk to everybody and see if there's any news there. Let's do a quick save first.
How many have trained here, I wonder?
I wonder too. Looks like Sandra doesn't have anything new.
It's good to see you.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Inquisitor?
We'll talk later.
I can't understand how those women in the kitchen can be awake so early after the night we had.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Man, I hope that the I hope that the video picked up what they were saying. Cracks me up. And Sutherland's not here. That's fine.
You happier with the champion off with the wardens?
There were wardens in Kirkwall, too.
Oh, yes, here we go.
No, it's better you not know. Let that weight be mine.
Yes, let it.
I'm pleased to hear it.
Hey you have time? It's not a question, let's go. I've got something I want to do for you. Just come. You won't need your gear and stuff.
Sarah, explain.
Just come on, will you? I haven't wanted to do this with anyone for a long time.
We're eating. On a roof.
They're horrible, right? And raisins, ugh. I friggin' still hate cookies.
No, it's just that this is all a little confusing.
I got caught stealing when I was little, yeah? You get alienage or worse for that, but the Lady Emerald took me in. She was sick and couldn't have children. I had no parents. It worked out. Anyway, she gets a year sicker, so I ask her about cookies. Because mums make cookies. I can pass that down or something. Turns out, she couldn't cook. She missed that talk with her mom. The ones she made, she bought and pretended. Right. Well, no, she was a bitch. She hid buying them by keeping me away from the baker. She did that by lying that he didn't like me, didn't like elves. She let me hate so she could protect her pride. I hated him so much, and I hated... Well, she died. And I hate pride. Pride cookies. But this Inquisition thing is working out, so I figured I could make some Inquisition cookies? Because then I could like them again. Oh, it's stupid.
Want to be supportive. Do I want to ask more questions? No, we'll do this.
You know what? That would be great.
See, I knew. Wait, really? Because it seemed friggin' daft every step to me. Suppose it's not really about them. I hate learning lessons. Makes my stomach hurt. Anyway, I'll throw this rubbish away. Next time will be better, yeah?
Sarah? Anytime. Can we get off the roof now?
Oh, yes, please. Smells like bird and dank. This part, not a good idea. Thanks, yeah. Feels good, this.
I didn't expect a little Sarah moment, so that was nice. I like her. Even though she's very abrasive.
Good day to you.
It's made from people.
How would you like to get out of here? Maybe do something fun?
I don't know. I've never tried.
Come on.
Inquisitor, you honor us with your presence. May I bring a sampling of fine cheeses for you and your guest?
I don't eat.
Well then, just a bottle of a fine Ghislaine White to start. Please enjoy your meal this evening, your worship.
He saw me. They all see me.
I'm glad you've allowed them to.
I don't know if I did. I find people when their pain leaves them open. I ease the pain. I leave, they forget. That was enough for me. Now they remember, and I'm not sure...
Cole?
I told you about Reese, the mage who could see me, my friend. My only friend for a long time. Evangeline showed me that Templars could be kind, but even she...
Cole, if this is troubling, we don't have to talk about it.
Gentle. You watch me walk into darkness over and over, and you always worry. Thank you. But this isn't about them. It's about... When I found out I wasn't human, when I grew, I lost Reese. I lost my only friend. That's why I was scared about letting all these people see me. That's why I laughed.
You're laughing at yourself?
Yes. This world taught me that changing means losing your friends. But now I know that doesn't have to be true. I have enough self to know that what I felt was foolish. Isn't it wonderful?
It's another good step, Cole.
I might like being human. What do you think I'll learn next?
Aw, Cole.
Our heroes strode the winding
Nope,
road,
stop singing.
defiant of the vile.
Okay, let's see. I want to talk to Cullen and let's talk to Blackwell first. Ooh, does that have anything new?
Your worship.
No, they don't really have anything to say other than the first line or so when you talk to them, but I like to try.
He is doing so much. I should ride to join him. You said he is hidden. Fairbanks would find me. He'd see my spirit. So would his enemies. You'd fare worse than a legend.
I'm here.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Nothing from you. I want to make sure I remember to talk to Vivienne. Though I feel like I might not be able to progress in her friendship without helping the circles. And I'm not going to help the circles, so hopefully that's not true. Maybe it just makes it a little more difficult.
Yes?
Okay, I guess that's all for now. I think that's just... Oh no, why would I do that? Just smooches.
That's all for now.
Another time, then.
Sorry, Cullen, I'm running out of time. We don't have smooch time. Well, you still have a giant hole in your roof. Commander of the Inquisition, and you won't get your roof fixed. Let's see about Soul. Oh, right, his quest is free. Oh, I don't really want to do it right now. Maybe I'll do that after the Emerald Graves. Make him our next companion.
What's on your mind?
I should go.
I do rather like watching you leave.
Alright.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
What's my inventory like? Oh, it's been worse. Oh, you're sitting down.
I didn't get the chance to say so earlier, but welcome back to Skyhold. After that terrible journey through the Fade, it must feel good to stand on solid ground again, no? I'm thankful to be back. No one should enter the Fade physically. And you've done it twice now. Shall I count you fortunate or unfortunate? I'll leave you to your work. Yes? I'll leave you to your work.
I wonder when we do Liliana's quest. I liked that one. Must wait for some more story, I suppose. To not get lost.
If you require any assistance.
Did you need something, darling?
Wonder, maybe I just need her to talk to me.
I'd like to know more about you, Madame Vivienne.
Whatever would you like to know?
I'm curious how a circle mage winds up a courtier.
Nobody winds up at court, my dear. It takes a great deal of effort to arrive there. I caught the eye of Duke Bastien de Ghislaine, an advantageous connection that opened many doors. When the position of Enchanter to the Imperial Court became vacant, I was able to secure it.
I feel like we had this conversation.
What duties does a court enchanter have?
I am tasked with providing assistance to the Empress on arcane matters. Most of my predecessors restricted this to lighting lamps and doing parlor tricks. In such troubled times as these, however, I provide political advice to Her Majesty on the subject of the Mage Rebellion.
Nothing new there. Let's talk to Varric.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. You're just in time. We almost had to start without you.
What exactly were you starting without me now?
Are we gonna play a game? Yay!
I found her, Ruffles. Deal her in.
I do hope I recall the rules. It's been ages since I've played a game of Wicked Grace.
Grab a seat. We're ready to start.
Are we playing cards or what?
Are 3 drakes better than a pair of swords? Ugh, I can never remember.
Seeker, remember how I said, don't show anyone your hand? That rule includes announcing it to the table.
There's a crown on his head, but a sword too. His head didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face cards, kid.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things to do. Losing money can be both relaxing and habit-forming. Give it a try.
Curly, if any man in history ever needed a hobby, it's you.
Dealer starts. Oh, I believe I'll start at... Oh, 3 coppers. Do you think that's too daring? Maybe I'll make it 1. No. Boldness. 3 it is.
Seriously, who starts at 3 coppers? Silver or go home.
Sounds good. I'm in.
Bolder the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
I'm in, and raising another silver.
You haven't even looked at your cards.
Our illustrious leader is betting we're bluffing.
You are bluffing.
The poor recruit ran out into the dining hall in nothing but his knickers. And this profound silence fell over the hall as 70 mages and 30 Templars all turned to stare at once. Then a slow round of applause began and spread until every soul was on their feet. A standing ovation.
What did he do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
He did not.
Good man.
You're shitting us.
That's how you know it's true. I could never put that in a book. Too unlikely.
I think we need another round of drinks.
I'll get them. Don't start without me.
And the dealer takes everything. I win again.
Deal again. I've figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
Then let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
I'm not losing any more coin to Josephine, but I have got to see this.
Don't say a word, dwarf.
I tried to warn you, Curly.
Never bet against an Antivan, Commander.
I'm leaving. I don't want to witness our commander's walk of shame back to the barracks.
Well, I do.
It comes off. I didn't know it came off.
I love it so much.
I'm glad you decided to join us tonight. It's too easy to mistake you for the Inquisitor.
I enjoyed this.
See? That's what I mean. It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol. Like those statues of Andraste holding bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
I wouldn't miss it.
Good. It'll take me a while to talk Cullen into it. Maybe I'll work the revenge angle.
Who's that? Did I win?
I really like that cutscene. It is one of my very favorites. Now, it is affected by your friendship levels, because some people won't show up if you're not friends with them. I don't know if Vivian ever appears, and I don't remember if I ever got Solus to appear either. I wonder if he would have come if I'd done that quest first. But in any case, that was great. That was perfect. I love seeing Cullen have to run.
What can I do for you, your inquisitorialness?
No. That's
Carry on.
So I think that was everyone. We'll just talk to Josephine, and then do the war table.
A pleasure.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Want to actually save first as well. Oh, we do get another one. That is exciting. What was it that I wanted? Shoot, and I had it written down, and I've already forgotten what it was. The one that gives me... No. Connections. The gold in the basement. Merchants will send messengers when they have sales. The short list gives me fun inventory. Oh, it was elite clientele, I think. What do I need for that? Oh, I don't need anything. Alright, the screen might flicker. Give me 1 sec. Is elite clientele. That is great. So, I will check the basement when we're done. Okay. Quests that we have finished. A crew of adventurers. Oh, and I gotta talk to Sutherland. Basement and Sutherland. Try not to forget. Another delivery from the travels of Sutherland's company. The group may not be on the minds of heads of state, but they're certainly brought the word of the Inquisition to any number of people. Excellent. Destroy Adamant Fortress. The Chargers were able to tear down what was left of Adamant Fortress. The demons could have been a problem, but the support forces Commander Cullen dispatched kept them off our backs quite nicely. With the extra time the Inquisition forces gave us, we were able to salvage a few interesting items from the wreckage of Adamant, including an old map of the surrounding area with Grey Warden supply caches marked. Ooh! Pursue Marquis Buffon. Inquisitor Sister Liliana scouts were able to find a path for the Grey Wardens through the mountains. The Wardens were able to avoid most of the demons and saved most of their strength. As a result, we have located Marquis Buffon's secret stronghold deep in the Gamordan Peaks. The Grey Wardens remain in high spirits. They seem proud of this opportunity to redeem their name in good faith, and losses so far have been light. It is an honor to fight beside them. And I believe the next one can be any of them. Inquisitor, we have Marquis Buffon trapped in her fortress at the Gamordan Peaks and are preparing to make a final assault. While we might earlier have ignored her transgressions in the light of the greater threat of the world, it is good that we did not. Marquis Buffon's crimes go well beyond smuggling or illegal mining. She has an ally in Lady Legasp, who has come with Venatori mages to defend the Marquis. Uh-oh. The Wardens have concerns about the Venatori using blood magic or their ties to Corypheus to influence their minds, but are prepared to follow your orders. We cannot delay for long, as demons in the mountains continue to harass our flanks. Please send your orders. Well, Cullen is the shortest, so... Let's see. Oh, you know, let's send Josephine. That sounds fun. If the Wardens can hold off the demons for 3 days, my friend Baroness something will have siege equipment there to bring down that fortress.
Let us begin.
So, good. What else do we have? Gather medals. Claim the Grey Warden cache. Let me see. Per information gleaned from the wreckage of Adamant Fortress, the Inquisition has learned of a cache of Grey Warden supplies hidden not far away. They place such supplies to aid those fighting large numbers of Darkspawn without reinforcements. The Inquisition could make good use of them. Cullen says the area is dangerous. We'll need a heavily armed force to reach the supply cache.
All right.
Then it just leaves Liliana with a trouble of red jennies. I will never understand how they function with the same name. A memo from Liliana, written on a letter from Sarah. Sometimes we trade off baddies. Some knob learns your tricks. Messenger, another red jenny. Now you're twice as hard to catch. Looks like magic, except no demons. And no magic, I suppose. Anyways, the caravan we took over, there's 2 leads on that. From 2 other jennies. Good ones, too. Sarah. Simple sketches of the other red jennies, and their locations are scribbled below. Their mustaches seem improbable. Ooh, Navarra or Tantervale? I'm going to send Liliana, who I guess is funded from Tantervale. They may be open to an alliance after the trouble in Kirkwall.
Let's see what we have.
Okay. Okay, so let's check out the basement, just to see what that vault looks like. Which I'm pretty sure is purely aesthetic. Oh, look, I didn't notice before. Bank door. Inquisition symbol. Look at this vault. And a random top hat. Sounds like coins. That's really fun. I like that. Completely useless, but it makes me smile. And let's talk to Sutherland.
Pen.
Wrong way.
We're at the center of everything.
Business is good.
Could be better.
Challenge complete? New frontiers?
You know me very, very well.
Oh, Pebbles. Who do I talk to? It's so high here. Oh, your worship. I'm with Sutherland. I'm Rat, his squire. Forgive me, I'm not used to being this high up. I was following, and they were taken. They said to come here with a map if there was trouble. That you would help. They said you're a great woman, a leader. You'll help, right? Because I don't know what to do.
Aww. Alright, so I have a war table mission for that. And then we'll go rescue Sutherland. Poor Rat.
Oh, it's so hard to breathe up here. I did what I could.
Aww. Okay, and on that note, I think I'm going to end the episode today. Yeah, I just wanted to stand high. Yeah, this has been a pretty good episode. I think next time we're going to finish up as much as we can in the Emerald Graves, and then, after that, the Winter Palace, I think. Because why not? So, that was pretty good. We'll start off next episode with the War Table, head back to the Emerald Graves, and I think we'll take Solus with us as our fourth person, because I would like to keep Bull and Iron Bull a little bit longer. Maybe, eventually they'll talk to each other. Maybe, possibly, maybe. Anyways, thank you all for watching today, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!